On the second part of this activity, we see that the inner core is 800 miles thick, the outer core is 1,400 miles thick, the mantle is 1,800 miles thick, and the continental plate is 5 to 10 miles thick, and the oceanic plate is 3 to 5 miles thick. So here's my work. The inner core being 800 miles out of the whole, out of this, which is adding all the layers up, it's about 4,030 miles. So writing the ratio, 800 miles to 4,030 miles equals 2 centimeters to 10 centimeters. So in measuring this, the bottom should be 2 centimeters. And looking at from the first activity, this was 1.9 centimeters thick. So they almost match up. The outer core, running this ratio, we have that the outer core is 3.5 centimeters thick. So if you measure the outer core, it is 3.5 centimeters thick. Okay, the mantle, this layer, mantle is 1,800 miles thick. So here's my ratio. We need to find what the x value is to make this proportional to this fraction. So we see that the ratio is 4.5 to 10 centimeters. So let's see, for the mantle, 4.5. And it looks like it's at 4.5 centimeters. So the mantle is 4.5 centimeters thick. And let's start with the oceanic plate, 3 to 5 miles thick. So I use the maximum 5 miles, and we have it at 0.01 centimeters to 10 centimeters. So that's about 0 centimeters. And the continental plate, using the maximum 25 miles, 0.06 centimeters. So rounding that off, I get 0.1. So let's measure the very top layer, which is the continental plate. We have it at 0.1. So as you can see, this is the top mantle, the upper mantle and the lower mantle, and this is the mantle. So they both kind of match up, and we know that the outer core are both 3.5 centimeters. So if you measure from here to here and here to here, they're both 3.5. And we see the inner core is 2 centimeters. So that's 2 centimeters. And let's look at the first one. We had the inner core being at 1.9 centimeters. So this is 1.9 centimeters, and that's 2 centimeters. The outer core 3.5, outer core 3.5, mantle 4.5, 4.5. Let's see. If we add the lower mantle and the upper mantle, we have 4.5. So yep, 1 plus 3.5 is 4.5. So the mantle is 4.5 centimeters thick. So this should be 4.5 centimeters thick. And from this one, the second example, this one is 4.5 centimeters thick. And the continental plate at 0.1. And there you have it. From looking at from below sea level and the measurements of each layer, the thickness, they both match up. Okay, what extensions could you add to this assignment? Like a map, I could show a scale to show the ratio of a distance of the sand contained to the corresponding measurements of the layers of the earth. And so we know that this is 10 centimeters. So I can make 10 centimeters equal 4,030 miles. And I can also, if I want to, just to make things easier, I could label each layer and label the measurements on the bottle